on, gas gang? Yes, we are back with another sick video on a boosted Honda Integra DC5 Type R, and today we're running 0 to 60s, quarter miles, and yes, we are gonna race the RS3. Stay tuned for this one, it's gonna be sick. Let's get it.
Before we get into this one, guys, I just want to give a massive shout out to YFood for continuing to reach out and support the channel by sponsoring today's video. Guys, YFood for me right now has been an absolute blessing, as I'm completely over eating rubbish when I'm out and about. YFood ain't no diet shake, but it's actually really healthy, and unlike others, it properly tastes great too. And remember, it's packed with 26 vitamins and minerals, it's lactose and gluten-free, and also very high in fiber. We've got the do-it-yourself shakes, we've got coffee, smooth vanilla, fresh berry, alpine chocolate. This is proper money savvy shakes right here. All you have to do is add a few scoops of this bad boy into this shaker right here, add some water, shake it up, Bob's your uncle. That's gonna keep you full for most of the day. But today, guys, I'm gonna be rolling with the 500ml ready to use shakes. Guys, once again, proper tasty, ultra healthy, and also 25% of your energy and nutrient requirements for the day, all in that one little bottle. And guys, if I could suggest a good place to start with YFood, it would actually be their ready to use shake taster pack. Guys, they got a whole host of flavors, and you know what, I ain't even tasted them all. I thought I did, but this time it come with a new one. We got smooth vanilla, we got alpine chocolate, we got crazy coconut. This is the one right here, that looks bad. We got cold brew coffee, and my favorite so far, happy banana. So guys, if you do want to head over to YFood, check the links in the description, and please don't forget to use the code GAS10 at checkout for 10% off. And remember, on your first purchase, you actually get a free shaker. So guys, let's get back to the video.
So yes, guys, as the intro said, today we are back down at RACELOGIC HQ, and we have a quarter-mile test track at our disposal. And like we've done before, and yes, you probably know the score, we're going to try and get some baseline figures on the Honda Integra Type R. Now, people will probably be screaming at the screen right now saying this ain't baseline because you've already tuned it. And you're right, I'm not going to lie. I've kind of flopped with getting numbers on this car before we boosted it, because it was Jackson supercharged before, running 300 brake, and we didn't get any 0 to 60s or quarter miles on it. So we're just going to have to go with the flow. It was running 7 PSI after we boosted it, and we now know after the free smoke dyno data it made 300 at the wheels and about 344 brake horsepower. Today we're running 12 PSI and we're running 408 at the wheels, which equates to 464 brake horsepower. So it's going to be very interesting, and you've probably seen the thumbnail and the title. Yes, I'm going to line it up against the RS3. I know it's always been an unfair race, simply because, you know, this and all the cars I've put up against the RS3 have been front-wheel drive manuals, and the RS3 is a 4-wheel drive with a DSG gearbox. But because it was here the first time, and it's kind of a benchmark car, being a kind of pinnacle of hot hatches, we're going to run it again in the Honda Integra Type R. Now, the only thing that has changed is now the RS3, just to make things harder, is running a stage 1, and he's running octane boosters. It's tuned by MRC, and he's running around, I think it's 520 PS, so whatever that is in brake horsepower. So I've got my work cut out, but I think power to weight and what it makes to the wheels is kind of about the same. So I've got to be on point with my gear changes, and yeah, it's just going to be really interesting. He has already run a quarter mile, just to see what he runs a quarter mile, and he's running 11.5s, and he's spinning up a lot at the beginning, so it could probably run faster. So for a stage 1 with just octane boosted, that is a fast car. The floor, as usual, is kind of in between damp and dry. So I don't know what I'm going to put these runs down as on the leaderboard, if that makes sense. We're just going to go with the flow and see what we get. I have no clue what it's going to do 0 to 60s. I know the way this turbo comes in, it's going to be spinning the wheels in second regardless, so I'm going to have to pedal through it. I know it can do 60 in second, so I'm just going to have to wring its neck, even if it is spinning, just to try and get it through, because if I come off the throttle and change gear, change into third when it's spinning, it's going to bog down because of the size of the turbo. So it's going to be interesting, guys. We're running semi-slick 808 RSs on the front. We have got an M factory diff, so hopefully it will keep us in a straight line and apply the power okay. And as usual, guys, we're going to be using the VBOX Performance Box Touch to measure everything. It's a very accurate piece of measuring equipment. If you don't know about it, please do check the links in the description. We also now sell it on the Officially Gas merch shop, so check it out. Guys, listen, I'm not even going to waffle too much. Let's line it up for the 0 to 60s. This hasn't got any traction control, so I'm probably going to run a couple 0 to 60s just to see what the best one is, and then we do quarter miles, and then at the end we're going to race the RS3. Let's do it. Right, guys, so we are lining up for our 0 to 60. As I say, no traction control, so it's all on me. We've got half a tank of fuel. and I'm just gonna go for it. So let's see how it goes. So take one, place your bets. All right, let's get it. So as you saw, that was spinning. I had to pedal it. I can already see our time. That wasn't bad at all for a first attempt, and I'm quite surprised. That was a 5.48 to 60. So we're under the sixes, which I'm quite happy about considering how much it was spinning, you've seen, and I pedaled it through. So I'm quite impressed with that. A 5.48 on our first attempt. I reckon I can beat that. So I'm gonna give it another go and see what we can get. But yeah, that's a good start. So yeah, let's line it up and do it again. All right. So second attempt. I feel like the start last time was quite good. Not too much spin, but it did start spinning up. Anyway, no excuses. Let's see what we can do. 5.48 to beat. I am pedaling it like hell. As you can see, it keeps cutting the wheels loose. But I can already see that is a faster time of 5.41 to 60, which I'm pretty happy with. 5.41. All this power, front wheel drive, you can see how much it's spinning. A slightly damp test track today, a little bit frosty. Half a tank of fuel. Yeah, I'm happy. I'm happy. You know what? I'm going to do one more. I'm just going to do one more to see if I can beat it, and then we'll line it up for some quarter miles, because I think I might be able to beat that. Let's do it. Final attempt at the 0 to 60. 5.41 to beat. Can I do it? I hope so. Come on. All right. 3, 2, 1, go. Yes! I knew I could beat it. I knew I could beat it. It's just getting quicker. It's all about driver skill here. I gave it the DMO shift between first to second there, which I think helped. Guys, that was a 5.26 seconds. 5.26 seconds. Come on, man. That's decent. I'm saying in the dry, if I warm these tyres up, because I haven't really warmed these tyres up, perhaps it's getting quicker because they're getting some natural heat in them. But I haven't like done any burnouts or anything pre-doing these tests. So a 5.26, I'm happy with that. So I'm gonna leave it at that for now. I'll put the leaderboard up now. I'm pretty sure I'm ranking quite high in this leaderboard. Hopefully, anyway. But anyway, guys, listen, I'm gonna line it back up now and do a quarter mile. Place your bets. I have no clue what it's gonna do, but we're gonna have fun trying. Let's do it. All right, guys, so we are lined up for the quarter mile. Now, I have no clue what it's gonna do. I'm hoping 13s. I'm hoping I can get 13s. If I got a 12, that would be madness, but I don't know. I don't think so. Because of the amount of throttle modulation you gotta do to keep this thing moving in a straight line, it's gonna be tricky. I hope it breaks, not breaks, like explodes. I hope it breaks in time at the end also, because it's a short runoff and I don't wanna go through the fence. So yeah, anyway, it's gonna be interesting. All right, quarter mile. All right, 3, 2, 1. Come on, come on. Woo! Whoa, that's exhilarating. That is exhilarating. I feel like I messed up the first to second gear change a little bit, and that threw me off a little bit. Or am I making excuses? I'm not sure. But that was a 13.52, which I don't think's terrible. It's okay. It's not what I want. Like, you know what I mean? I want quicker. I think I can do better than that. Also, what I realised, and you probably clocked, is I've got to change gear. I can nearly hit the quarter mile in third, but I've got to do an extra gear change just before I go for the finish line, which is probably slowing me down a little bit too. So a 13.52, to tell the truth, I can't really complain. It's probably down to the driver as opposed to the car. Making up excuses, but you know what, I'm running it again. So let's line up and do it again. All right, guys, so we are lining up again. Right, I have no clue what I'm gonna do. It's all about the driver here. I'm beating a 13.52. That's all I'm saying. I'm beating a 13.52. Let's do it. All right. Good start. Good lit. Missed it. on! Pressure! Pressure! God! Oh, I'm letting myself down here. What's going on? I'm trying to be too quick, man. Trying to be too quick. Come on, James. Right, guys, so it is our final attempt now. I've moved a little bit over to the left now, in fact, way over to the left, because there's a little bit of dry kind of running along this left. So I'm hoping we're going to catch more traction. I don't want to settle for a 13.52, but you know what? Whatever it is after this, I'm just going to take it. So, fingers crossed we can make this work. 13.52 to beat. Let's do it. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, all right, now I'm not beating it today. I'm not beating it today, man. That is the best it's gonna get. That's a 13.56. 13.56. I reckon it can do quicker. I've been doing these runs back to back, and it's just, you know, it could be heat soak. I don't know. I'm making up excuses. I'm a little bit gutted with that. I definitely think it can do a better time, but you know, that's what it's going to be today. So a 13.52. I'll put the leaderboard up now to kind of show you guys where I'm at. On prepped ground, dry conditions, I think it could do better. Anyway, it's a baseline. It can only get better from here, hopefully. Nothing left to say but to line this up and race this 520 PS RS3. Guys, place your bets. This is going to be interesting. This is going to be interesting. All right, guys, so as you see, we have the notorious RS3 lined up next to me. Now, this car is now running 520 PS. My car is 464 brake horsepower, obviously manual gearbox, and as you can see, I'm missing gears left, right and center. So hopefully this goes to plan. I don't know who's going to win. Basically what we're going to do is a roll to the cone, around 40 mile an hour, second gear, and then it's just, you know, foot down to the quarter mile markers. I don't know who's going to win. Also, I feel a little bit bad always racing this RS3 and never showing who's actually driving it. To my right, we actually have my promos manager, James. He owns the RS3.
All right, hello everyone. Time to see if the RS3 can beat a stupidly tuned Integra Type R.
So James, you probably won't see this until the video goes live, but I'm gonna beat you. God, I gotta beat you now saying that. All right, cool. So you ready?
Let's go.
All right, let's do it. All right, second gear. Come on, bro. Come on. All right, boost, winding up. Let's get it. Ah, missed it. Missed the gear. It's not going into gear, man. I don't know what's going on. Missed the gear. I almost feel like I'm pushing the clutch and it's crunching going in. It feels like synchros or something. I don't know, man. It feels like it might be getting worse and worse. Alright, we're gonna line it back up, man. Oh, this isn't cool.
I did actually have a look at the curb weight before we started this, and mine weighs 1530 kg, I think. Curb weight. That's probably not very accurate, but I think Jamie's weighs about 1180 with the added stuff onto it. So we'll see how it goes, if he can get it into gear.
All right, guys, so let's go again. This missed gear situation is getting a little bit annoying. I kind of felt like it might have done that because, I don't know, it's predominantly getting a little bit harder to go into third. I've got to be quite slow to actually get it in. So I don't know how that's gonna affect things, but we're gonna try and get this race done. So here we go again. Fingers crossed. All right, ready?
All good.
Let's do it. Alright, second gear. Right, let's go. Nah, he's got me. Come in. Woo, there weren't a lot in it. Whoa. Alright, things worked there. As you saw, the gear changed. That's when he got ahead of me, or it felt like that. But once I come back on boost in third, I started to pull it back a little bit. That was quite good, didn't it?
Was that about 2 cars? Was that about 2 cars?
But, all right, he's getting cocky now. All right, we're running that again.
One more time, yeah?
One more time.
We'll see how it goes.
Hey, you know what, right? I thought he had me when I'd done the gear change, but when I was in third coming on boost, like, I think if this track was longer, I might be able to run him down. Anyway, we're gonna do it again. Let's do it again. All right, guys, so that was actually quite close in my books. He got ahead of me, but then it kind of leveled out. So, I don't know if things are gonna change here, but I'm gonna pedal it in second when it starts spinning up and just try and hold it with him and not bog going into third, and that could be the key. So, anyway, you ready? All right, we're doing it. Let's go. Stay with me, bro. Stay with me. Stay with me. All right. We're on boost. Alright, come on. Now we're leveling out. Ooh, okay, he's got me. He's the quicker car. There's me giving it the big one at the beginning for all the K-Series boys. I let you down. But yeah, that's the quicker car. It is the quicker car.
I think it's just purely down to the gear changes and maybe the delivery of the power, because there really isn't too much in it.
What is very apparent is both cars do actually level out. Once I'm in third and we're both pulling, the distance he gets on me through the gear change, when I hit boost in third, like, you know, we're both moving at the same speed. Almost feel like a longer track. I might catch him, but anyway, it is what it is today. I don't know if I should be happy or be sad. Like, there's varying results today. Let me know in the comments what you think of today's results. Obviously, the floor is not 100% dry, but you know what? It's good to actually be able to get this car down on a quarter mile and just see how it performs. Like, you know what I mean? It's a proper driver's car. As I say, you got to pedal it, you got to work for it. And yeah, I've enjoyed it regardless, and I hope you guys have. So yeah, guys, we're gonna end the video here. I hope you've enjoyed it. A massive shout out to RACELOGIC for having us once again. And yeah, man, just stay tuned for the journey of this car, because it's gonna be sick. I don't know what the next step is. Built engine, 4-wheel drive, who knows? Guys, stay tuned, and yeah, we'll work that one out. So if you have enjoyed today, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Make sure you go back and check some of my other content out too, because I know you like that, and we'll catch you on the next one. Peace out. No, hang on, I ain't going down like that. I'm not going down like that. So what we've done is we've moved the cone so far forward that there's barely gonna be any race, but we're gonna try a third gear roll. It's gonna be a short race, but I just gotta see for science sake. So we're gonna aim for about 70, 80 when I'm on boost in third, and then see if it changes things. I'm praying it does. Bonus round. Let's get it. Right, 3, 2, 1, let's go. It's closer, it's closer. It kind of worked as I thought. You know, I come on boost and I hold it with him. As you've seen, it's so short. It's so short. The track is so short that we can't really have a good roll in third. But it kind of evens things up. He's still got the jump on me. Damn. He's still got the jump on me, but you can see it does even things up. When I'm on boost in third, evens things up. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed it. Peace out.